Hey guys, it's Lynn. Welcome to or welcome back to my channel at Fidget DIYs, where I will fidget with literally anything to make some home decor on a budget. Today's video is part of the 12 Days of Christmas collaboration hosted by Brenda from Rustic and Lace DIY and Jackie from Crafting in Mimi's World. The links to their channels as well as the link to the playlist will be down in my description box. I'll let you guys know more about that collaboration here in a minute, but for now, let's fidget! With this poster board that I got at the Dollar Tree, it comes in like a pack of 5, and I'm just going to roll that into a cone and hot glue the edge to seal that shut, and then I cut off the excess here in a, yeah, right here, sorry, and then I'm going to trim the bottom, and I trimmed it once, but then it was too tall, so here's me trimming it again, and I'm going to show y'all all of that. It's me fighting to get it to stand up straight too and even so it's not lopsided. So once I'm finished showing y'all, oh, I did hot glue the crease a little bit more. Maybe that's why I left all that in there. So y'all know how to hot glue a crease. And then I took my Mountain Forest green and did just one coat over the cone so that it's not stark white under these gold ribbon. Now I took the tails of these things off, and here I'm just burning all the little frayed edges off, and I'm going to start putting those on this cone vertically all the way around it. And I'm going to show you the first couple few, and then I think I end it. So you see me going really fast, and I don't know, the magic of editing, guys. Here it is. So then I'm going to take my hot glue gun and some of this floral moss and fill in the gaps between those gold bows. And it got easier as I got up to the tree, but it was a little awkward at first. So, and now I've got one of the little wooden stars. Those come in a pack at Dollar Tree as well. I'm not sure what season, but they have them right now. I'm going to take my Antique Wax by Waverly and stain it. I'm going to stain it on and wipe it off. And yeah, I'm going to show you that too. Now y'all know how to wipe stain off of stuff. Oh, I had to touch up a couple little spots. Then I wiped it off. And now I'm going to get my hot glue gun, and well, I'm going to size it up there first how I want it. And I'm going to hot glue it down, and watch, this thing bites me. Now it's on there. Once I got it on there and cleaned up, here it is. And I think this one turned out really pretty. The video really does not do this one much justice. Actually, I couldn't get my color right in my editing today at all, to be honest with you. Anyway, let me know what you think of this one down in the comments, guys. I think it's pretty. Alright, the 12 Days of Christmas. It's 12 days in the month of October. Each day has a different theme. Today's theme is Christmas trees. I do suggest you guys go back to the other 9 days and check out all the videos from these wonderfully talented ladies. I think I said everything. Y'all make sure to check my description box for the link to the host channels as well as the playlist. And now, let's get back to the crafting. Alright, so I'm going to take some Mod Podge, and you can really use whatever Mod Podge is your preference, and mixing it with 3 drops of green food coloring. And I wanted it to be just a little darker, so I dug out my black food coloring and put 1 drop of that in there. And it still was super light, guys, but you'll see. Anyway, we're getting to that. After I finished mixing it up really good, I took a makeup sponge, applicator sponge thing, and went all over the whole thing with 1 coat. And obviously I wasn't happy with how dark it was, and I wanted the watercolor effect anyway, which was what I was, that's what I was going for. So it worked out, because I put like 4 layers of that Mod Podge over each other to get this effect. Now here, I'm angry. I realized that the stencils that I'm using are too big. So I used the stencils that I have from Walmart in the regular font, like a Merry Christmas font. I thought it was really pretty. And I did Mary down the center of the tree in gold. And that is by Folk Art. It's called like Glam Gold, I think. And then I'm just going to follow it up with my fine tip paintbrush here and just make it a little darker and a little smoother looking. Now I'm going to take another, or maybe the backside of that makeup applicator, and I'm just going to go around the very edge of this tree plate with that same gold color. And I don't know, I decided to put some little ornaments on here with that. I don't know. Y'all let me know if I should have left those off. I thought they were fun. But here it is. I hope you like it. Y'all let me know down in the comments what you would have done different, like a different font, if you would have added something. Like, I don't know. I kind of feel like the color is off. Anyway, y'all let me know. Therefore, as God's chosen people, holy and dearly loved, clothe yourselves with compassion, kindness, humility, gentleness, and patience. Those are all very, very good qualities for people to have just in general. But God calls us to be these things and to walk upright so that people can see how well we are behaving, if that makes sense. You guys, let me know what you think of today's scripture down in the comments. Start a discussion. But for now, let's get back to the crafts. Alright, for this one, I have this Mary garland that I got a while back, and I'm just going to take the staples out of all of them. And I'm doing a countdown initially. 1, 2, because these things were so hard to take apart. It was ridiculous. I mean, it was like from Hobby Lobby or something. I found it in the trash, but it had a $22 sticker on it, so it's pretty nice. And I'm yanking it apart. Now I've got these 2 plain pieces of wood from Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to hot glue those 2 together with my hot glue wood glue. And once I finished getting them all stuck nice, I wanted to make sure that they were going to stay together. So on the bottom of this, I used a giant craft stick and 4 tongue depressor sized craft sticks. And I'm just going to glue those to the bottom so that it stands correctly and those pieces are held together nicely. Now I'm going to take my Antique Wax by Waverly. I'm going to spray the boards, stain the boards, and now I'm dry fitting all of these trees. I saw this on Pinterest a long time ago where they staggered the trees to say Mary, so that's exactly what I'm doing. I started with the trees on the ends first so that when you look at this thing you can still pretty much see it says Mary. Now I'm taking 1 garland tie and putting it across the front on the boards right under the trees. And once I get that totally stuck, I don't know if I'll show you guys, I added some white berries. That's probably me digging for them right there. Yep. And anyway, I'm going to cut off some of these white berries from this pick and hot glue those to that garland tie, just to kind of give it a little bit more something, a little je ne sais quoi. And once I got the berries to looking how I wanted them to look, here it is. And this, I like how it turned out. It looks pretty high-end and farmhousey, and I don't know, it just fits with my style more than, glammy stuff or whatnot. Anyway, you guys, let me know what you think down in the comments about this one. Right here, I'm taking the labels off of the candle holder plate thing from Dollar Tree, and I've got the vase, the cylindrical vase from Dollar Tree, and I got those when they were still $1.25. I think they've gone up. And then I've got these really nice thick flocked trees I got from Michael's like 100 years ago. I added 2 to the front and this big one down into the vase. And now I've got this little deer ornament that I got from Dollar Tree this year, and I just slid one down into the vase between the trees on the outside of the vase. Now I dumped some snow, and I'm just going to be messing with that snow for a hot minute. I got my hot glue gun and just covered that candle holder plate thing around the trees with some hot glue and just dumped it. And I kind of pushed it around with my finger. The snow was actually thick enough on there that I didn't burn my finger. I was kind of surprised. So I'm just going to dump that off and continue going around that little candle holder plate with the snow. And I also put some more down in that vase, I think, off camera. And now I'm going to get some of these tea lights with the flat battery pack. I got those at Amazon, and I'm going to stick those down in there. And this is what it looks like. And I love this one. I think it's so pretty. You guys are going to have to let me know what you think about this one. It would work for Christmas or winter. Thanks for hanging out with me today, guys. I hope you'll consider subscribing to my channel. Like the video if you liked it. And share the video so that we can continue to grow the community and learn from each other. To all of my current subscribers, I love you guys. Your support means the absolute world to me. Y'all have a blessed one. I'll see you in the next one.